All this bad news, little bastard. He's very happy. What is it, Dad? Well, I've just been for a meeting with the Mafia people at Probation, and unfortunately they're going to ban the book. They claim they did it on Friday, but I didn't hear them. Another bit of misremembrance, apparently. Yes, stop coughing, please. That is very inappropriate. Now, the thing is, at the moment I'm waiting for written confirmation. Written confirmation, yes, written confirmation that the book, Surviving the Slammer, is banned. Oh yes, you little bastard. Once I get it in writing, I can't sell it anymore, and then that's it. It has to be pulled. It's banned. Banned! Well, that's not very fair, is it, Alex? Well, you haven't heard anything yet. Then they wanted to know who my source was as a journalist. A journalist? Yes, I'm a journalist. Your daddy is one of the most respected and loved journalists in the United Kingdom, you little bastard. I am wonderful and marvelous. And they said twice, you must tell us who the source is of the story at HMP Fosse Way. And I said no. So they asked me to leave.
Guardian readers, ambivalentious types, and champagne sippers, switch off now. Alex Belfield's voice of reason.
Tarquin, come this way. We are in the car park ahead of my probation meeting, and I'm worried those pesky people at the Nottingham Evening Poo toilet roll are going to pat me. And I'm having none of it. Now, as you know, I'm very recognisable, Tarquin, but I have a disguise. So I thought what we'd do today is play them, Tarquin. Got my pearl necklace. I shall clutch my pearls just in case. As you know, we have to be very careful this time of year because, unfortunately, things can go very awry. So what we must do is have a disguise, you see. Now, goodness gracious, have a disguise so that the nasty people at the mainstream media don't start patting me. Clutch my pearls. And we're going to stop laughing, Tarquin, and then what we're going to do is we're going to say we are never going to surrender to the tyranny of shush, me glasses are steaming up, Tarquin. What am I going to, oh, now then. What we're going to do with the steamy uppy glasses, I'll have to put a hole. Now, as you know, the masks were used all through COVID, Tarquin, and they were very good because they stopped. Look, when you wear it like this properly, you see there can't be any coming anywhere, and nobody got the old kung flu. It was marvellous. Right, so we've got the, oh my God, my hats fell off, look. Right, I'll wear that, and then I've got my bag, by the way. Got my bag. So, right, let's go to probation and see how it goes. Toodaloo! This cheeky bastard just said to me, is that your real prison bag? Of course, show them, Tarquin, show them. Look, all my bits and bobs and me clothes and me greys. Me pictures to put on the wall, me music, you see, when I finger me organ in the chapel and all that. And then we see a nice prisoner called Leroy, who's absolutely stark raving bonkers, gave that for me chair. And yes, that's me prison bag. So don't be cheeky thinking that I'm doing this for shtick. It's 100% real. Can you hear, Tarquin? We're in the lift and I'm going down. No, I'm talking, stop interrupting.
Doors opening.
I've gone down. Back in Gaza, Tarquin, look, isn't Nottingham gorgeous? What a beautiful thing outside the bus station. Shithole. Hello, Chunky, we're live outside the Clown Court. I spent a few weeks here many years ago before I was in the pokey pleasuring His Majesty, and David said, could you meet me outside to sign my book, which I'm going to give you in a minute. And what are you holding this for? Are you limp under the cap, or are you just...
No, I've got medical issues.
Medical issues, yes, I've got a few of those. My rash is dreadful, David.
I've got a gift for you.
What have you got for me?
Something for you to suck on that's as big as your micro penis.
No, it's inappropriate. You can't do that in public. You'll get arrested. I have got your book here, David. He said, could you bring it? This is how I'm doing my flea market, my Del Boy job. By the way, look what Tarquin's doing today. All of the books will be posted out. Surviving the Slammer. There you are. That's for you.
Thank you. Did you autograph it?
I'm talking, David. And my autobiography is here called His Own Worst Enema. Now, yesterday somebody went on Amazon and put in Own Worst Enema, and the most inappropriate thing that rhymes with touche came up. So be very careful what you click on when you do that. And you wanted a t-shirt. Now money, come on, I need money.
No.
I need cash.
What's all these white things on here?
These are from the judge's wig, which is in my bag. Don't ask about that.
What size is this?
Why is this young man laughing? Hello, sir.
No, it's nice to be called young.
Yes, you are. Nice young man.
Is it double XL?
No, it's not double XL. We don't have fat bastard size. Money. £45, please.
No, I don't want it. It's too small.
David, £45, please.
It's too small.
All right. Well, we'll keep that. £35 then, please. Yes, you see?
This is the worst part of the day.
I feel like a hooker. 10, 20. I feel like I'm doing some backroom business.
Business with Alex.
Money.
Alex,
Money.
it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure, and the final time I'll see anybody before I go back to the pokey. Thank you, David.
Yeah,
I like your t-shirt, by
where's
the
your
way.
bag?
Me bag? The current
Yeah,
Mrs. Belfield.
no, you're
Let me do the fucking punchline. The bag. Oh, the current Mrs. Belfield's at home. I thank you. Tarquin Nottingham is wonderful. They have these dreadful things everywhere that basically run over little old ladies and kill them so they don't have to fix them at the NHS. They're marvellous, just strewn everywhere, no particular place whatsoever. Right, I'm putting my disguise on and I've got my bag. Show them the bag, Tarquin. We're not pissing about. And I'm here on C. Anal Street, which is the home of the Pokey Police. It's the Mafia people. So I'm ready to go in. Right, are you ready? Okay, wish me luck. If I'm not out in 20 minutes, Tarquin, you'll know what's happened. Toodaloo, love. Oh, hang on, here's my court records.
A few moments later.
Tarquin, how are you, my love? Well, I'm still here. I'm free. But guess what? As I predicted, they've banned surviving the slammer. They insist, despite 5 drafts going through security and probation 5 times, it's nothing to do with them and it's banned. So as I told you last week, if you don't get it now, it's gone, piff, paff, poof. So I asked them, when are you going to read it to check it, which is what they want. They want to see the transcript. When are you going to read it? We don't know. They can't tell me. They can't tell me when they're going to read it, check it and authorize it. I suspect 2028. They didn't read the first one, by the way, and that wasn't how... Oh, no, well, that's not of concern, they said, the autobiography. So you can still get that. It is very interesting, isn't it, what's going on? And the finale of the meeting was where I started texting them what they were saying to me, and they wanted to know the source of where I got the HMP Fossway murder from. And they said, we want to know who sent you that email. And I said, you have no entitlement. And they said, we do. You're on licensed conditions. I said, as a journalist who works in the public interest over the murder of a man, you do not have the right to ask my source. And they insist they do. And they stopped the meeting and asked me to leave. They also refused to pay my travel expenses, which is very annoying because parking in Nottingham is a fucking fortune. So there we go, the book's banned. I told you this would happen. This is what they do. It's all about pivot, it's all about deflect, and it's all about manipulation and control. How dare they ask who sent me proof, the email from the director of Fossway that there'd been a murder? And how am I responsible, more so than the person who did it, for causing alarm and distress by reporting it, which happens every single day in every newspaper, on every news station. And as for giving my sources, ask Tommy Robinson when he wouldn't give the PIN code to his phone. I will never give my sources of who gives stories to the voice of reason.
Oh, we're feeling good. Here's a story so bright about a man named Alex making news feel right. In a world so dull, he's the flicker of flame. Professional gobshot, remember his name. He walks in the room and the vibes turn up with jokes and laughter. Man, he fills the cup. In a world of gray, he brings the color. When life gets mundane, he's like no other. Hello, chunky is the phrase he throws, spreading joy like sunshine wherever he goes. Got that reggae beat pumping, make you wanna dance. His words are a rhythm, they'll put you in a trance. Hello, chunky, you light up the day, turning dull moments into loud cabaret with humor and style, making news so fun. Alex Belfield, man, you're the only one. Scroll through the headlines, what do you find? Same old stories just blowing your mind. But then comes Alex breaking the norm with a wicked twist. He's the eye of the storm, mixing hip-hop lyrics with the reggae vibe. Makes every boring detail come alive and thrive. News ain't heavy, it's a jam in disguise. With Alex on the mic, the laughter will rise. Hello, chunky, you light up the day, turning dull moments into loud cabaret with humor and style, making news so fun. Alex Belfield, man, you're the only right. Hello, chunky, you light up the day, turning dull moments into loud cabaret with humor and style, making news so fun. Every witty comment got us moving our feet. Grab your friends, hit the floor, let's have a blast. With Alex making waves, we'll forget the past. Dancing through the headlines, we're feeling so free. Every laugh and every cheer, it's a jubilee. So here's to the gobshite, turning news into gold. In a world so gray, he's a story told. Professional Joe